I want to talk today about gaslighting. Now, this is something the narcissist will do to their victim after they've got the victim hooked. Now the narcissist usually will be a nice person when you first meet them, and you probably will be amazed that you've met such a nice person. But once you get into a strong relationship, you get into a marriage, this is when the narcissist changes. Now, what they do is gaslight, which is they will try to drive you crazy. Now, how they'll do this, they will have remarks about you not being stable mentally. They will knock you about your memory going. They may, for example, say, well, where's the loaf of bread I told you to pick up earlier? And you might respond to them, well, you didn't tell me that you needed a loaf of bread. And they'll say, yes, I did tell you that. Your ears are going, you can't hear me, right? You never listen to me. And all the time, they did not ask you this. They might say that you're really delusional. They might say you need psychiatric care. Now what they are doing is they're projecting what they are themselves, what they feel themselves, they're projecting it onto you. Because they don't want to own any negativity on themselves, so they'll project it onto you. Now, gaslighting comes from a movie back 1940. There's another one, 1944. It was called Gaslight. Now, what happened in this movie? A man was trying to make his woman go crazy, and after a period of time, she did actually believe that she was losing her mind. He wanted to put her into a psychiatric institute. Now, this is a good example of gaslighting. They will basically use witchcraft. Now, it's not like the same thing as somebody just nagging at you, and this is actual witchcraft. It actually is mind control. Like, they'll draw you in. This magnetic attraction is it's in the spirit realm. This witchcraft. Now, the Jezebel narcissist has this demon possession about them. Because they are empty beings, this demon Jezebel will take over their being and control them. And what you're getting from these people is a demonic control on your mind. And they will convince you that you have problems, that you're delusional, that you imagine things. They might even convince you that you hear voices. But this is all in witchcraft. Now, in the spiritual realm, the things unseen, for those who aren't familiar with the spirit realm, this is why a narcissist is so dangerous. What they can do to a person with the mind control, like the attraction, the initial attraction. A person is attracted to them, not to the person that they are, but to the hypnosis, the brainwashing that they put into your mind, and they actually control you, and you're not aware of it. The love that you feel towards them, this is something implanted into your brain. It's not a natural thing. Now, they will carry this on. And once you do get away from them, if they leave you or you get away from them, this empty feeling, the post-traumatic stress disorder that you feel after will last months, a year, 2 years. And in my particular case, with the last one I was with, it lasted about a year. And before I was half stable. Now, a relationship I did have prior to this one, the damage that was done to me in such a short period of time, just months, I went for 5 to 6 years in a mental state that it's indescribable. I could not think straight. I could not put a sentence together and make sense out of it. I avoided people because of this. And I could tell, like in my mind, I knew that there was something wrong, but I knew what I wanted to say to somebody, for example. But when the words came out, it was all distorted and twisted. And I could see how people rejected me. They turned away from me. But this is a control that the narcissist will put onto a person, and this is powerful witchcraft. Now, I hope you got something out of this, and you understand a little bit more that we're fighting with spiritual powers. It's not just flesh, it's spirit. Now, I hope you got enough out of this that you will carry this with you as you continue to improve. And I'd like to thank you for watching, and please subscribe, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Thank you.